Hello everyone, and I see all it's here. So tonight it's very important for me to test the volume because last night on live Facebook we had big problem. So I'm gonna ask you if you can hear me clearly. It don't sound like in a can. I think when I'm far away it should be okay, but I'm gonna go close like when I'm gonna do the catalog. So we're going to test that. So you guys going to bear with me. Good morning to somebody. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me loud and clear when it's like this? Hello. So now I'm going to flip back up. So now tell me how was the volume? That is the first thing. That's why I log in really 5 minutes before. You know, I just log in right on time because it started recording. Everything is clear. Sound good to me. Clear. Ah, got it. Thank you. Thank you. I was a little bit nervous tonight, to be honest with you, after what happened at Facebook last night. Long story short, my webcam that I used to do my live thing, the program crashed. I don't know what happened. So I had to uninstall it and reinstall it, and everything didn't match. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So it was a fiasco last night, and I was a little bit nervous tonight. So here you, awesome, awesome. So I know it's a lot of demonstrator tonight doing their kickoff parties. So thank you so much for choosing me and Ollie. We really appreciate you that choosing us. You know, it's always fun. I got a lot in store for you all. First, I'm going to go a quick tour of the catalog. I'm not going through every page, but I got some new product that I want to share some tips with. And I got all kind of stuff over here. One of the things that I was playing with just yesterday, I got, you know, sometime when I come up with something, I get all excited. Well, this happened last night, so I'm going to share with you how to do this here. But it's not just this. It's not a regular, you know, like I call it a sun catcher. It's all embossed on the side. So that I'm going to demo that. I'm going to demo the new embossing mat. All kind of stuff. So, excuse me, you want to stay to the end because that's when I'm going to share everything there. I'm looking at, when I look on the side, that's where I see the comment. I wish I would have my thing there, but I need the space to work there. So that's why maybe I should start put my camera there. It wouldn't be so awkward. Where was I going with that? So we're going to go through the catalog, and then I'm going to share many tips for a new product. Also, tonight, what time is it? We still have 2 minutes before we start. Tonight, I got 2 giveaway, and I think you're going to like what I got in store for you. You guys want to see? Would you like to see what we're going to give away? Okay, how do we pick the giveaway? I don't Ollie handle all that because she enter people that leave comments. One thing that I want to let you all know, when I am live on YouTube, the only way that you can chat, except if they changed that lately in the past, because, you know, the internet changed stuff so often, it's hard to keep up sometime with it. But the only way to leave a chat, leave a comment or in the chat, you need to be logged into your Google account. If you are not have a Google account, or you won't be able to leave a comment. I'm sorry, that's how it works. So Ollie keep track of people. It's just one entry. So when, you know, she put your name, and she is my gold star at the other end. She take care of the comments. If she don't know the answer, we got a special number. She contact me, and we go from there. So just making sure here I'm all set. Here we go. So that's how it works. So you guys want, thank you. I see all the people sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah. I love it. That's how I can grow my business. Thank you so much. And I love when I see share, and I didn't even ask you guys to share. I absolutely love it. Please share away. 7:30, the bell rang. Welcome to Frenchie and Ollie kickoff party of the new 2018-2019 catalog. I got a lot in store for you. And at the end of this broadcast, if I say an hour, I bet I would lie, maybe an hour and a half max, because I got some product that I'm going to share tips on it. So it's not just flip the catalog. I'm not going through all the page. At the end, I got 2 giveaway, and I think you're going to like them. Ta-da! See? All spiral. And I got 2 of them. If you already got a spiral catalog and you wish not to have a second one and you would win, you gonna get the Ear of Cheer stamp set. So when we're gonna announce the winner, you're gonna have to email me, and you have to email me tonight because you have to be present to win. So if you wait watching tomorrow or Sunday or whatever, and then you email me and say, I won, I had to leave for whatever reason, sorry. If it's not claimed tonight, sorry. And only people in the U.S. can win the product, because that's the only way that the only place I can do business, Stamping Up policy. But if you are from New Zealand, Australia, Canada, wherever in Timbuktu you are, if you're not in the U.S. and your name come up, I will send you a card. Though I won't leave you that dry. I will send you a card. So now let's get going. Like I said, I got a lot to share. I'm going to flip you upside down and so on. And Ollie, if the sound go weird or whatever I sound in a can, please contact me. Okay, here we go down, and I have to unscrew this and up and down. Okay, and I need to lift this up. Here we go. Okay, now I see this need to be removed. Okay, if you see my catalog get a lot of that is normal, because I just need that. So, like you can see, it's our 30th year anniversary. Don't worry, the glare is going to go away soon. I open this up. Now at the first page, talk about Shelley, the co-founder, and so on. Can I have both pages? Maybe not. Must be a way that I can have that a little bit. Here we go. You know what? That's going to be better. And I think I need the other light off. Okay, I think that's going to be better for tonight, not the lights for now. It's hard on my eyes, but okay. Right here, I'm going to remove my sticker as I go through. And I think I had my eraser here in case I have, yeah, right here. Okay, right here on page 2, right at the top here, if you get your catalog in your hand and you want to follow with me, that would be great, because this time I'm going to try to remember to tell you which page I'm in. So on page 2, you get the suites, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the suites. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 14 suites this year. So a suite, it's awesome. You get the designer paper, you get a stamp set, or it can be a Framelits, whatever. It's all a suite of stuff that all match together. You get all the names of the suites. Now, here they explain a little bit about you can make it. We're going to go through that. Now, when you see this quick and easy, that means it's a quick card. It's like my stamp on the go. Bundles are all 10% with the starburst of 10%. Then N, the starburst with the N in it, the red, that means it is new in this catalog. So if you are wondering, do I have that or whatever, then you're going to be able to know right away. because that's the end. Now you got the little emblem for YouTube that look like the little YouTube. That means it's a video. If you go at Stamping Up on YouTube, you do Stamping Up or you can go at stampingup.com and they got their YouTube right there at the bottom. And then you go at the new catalog 2018-19. You're going to have all the list of the new video for this catalog. Then you get the emblem from Pinterest and then Facebook. Now the next page, it talks about the difference in our stamps. I know our stamps are not named right. They didn't ask me. Let me show you what I mean. I should have had 3 of them. Okay. So, wood mount. This is the wood mount here. Wood mount come with the wood. So you mount your stamp, they're ready to go. I like it. It's my stamp that I like. They're ready to go. I'm a fast stamper and so on. Now you get the clear mount. And that's where the problem happened on page 3 here. The clear mount, it's this here. The clear mount, it is a red rubber, but it's get mounted on a clear block. That's what clear mount stand for. So it's not the clear that you see through. I am sorry if many people, they get the stamp set and they email me or contact me, they say they got the wrong thing. When you see clear mount, it is not clear. It's still the red rubber, but it's clear on the block. Now, when you see photopolymer, that's the true clear. So the photopolymer, this one already been loved. It's a brand new spick and span stamp set. And look, it's been very, very well loved already. So do you think I like that stamp set? Yeah, I do. So this is photopolymer. So if you want the true clear one, it is photopolymer. Okay? So that it explained right here. And I didn't go through that before, and I think I failed myself as a demonstrator to explain that better. So I think tonight this should do. Okay, somebody got a problem. I don't know why. Why it's so many people not putting this picture on the stamp set? Well, it clings better without the picture. That's one of the reasons. And sometimes, I don't know, maybe I'm too lazy sometimes. But the main reason, Kathy, it's because still freezing up. That could be your internet connection. Is anybody else get a lot of problem with freezing up? Ollie, if you can contact me how it goes, because I see one. I don't know if it's a lot. So yes, they cling better without the image in the back. Now we're talking about all the new colors, not new colors, all the colors, and we get many new colors this year, but you show it all in the family on page 4. Now we talk about create, so, and talk a little bit of this and that. Now we're going to start in the kits. So the kit, pay attention. Some of them you can buy the refill. Some of them come with the stamp set. Some of them come without the stamp set. You have to buy your stamp set separate. So just like here, it comes with the stamp set. Then it's just the refill. Or you can buy, this one you cannot buy the stamp set. It's all good for me. Thank you, Ale. You just pay attention to those things. So this one you cannot buy the stamp set by itself. It comes in the kit, but if you want more of those lovely cards, you can buy the refill of the cards. So all the next few pages, it's the kits, okay? This is a returning kit, Now, I'm going to spend a little bit more time on this than I had planned. The big planner yesterday or the day before, they told us it would not be available, like I put in my newsletter and on my blog. And around 3-ish today, they said they finally came in. So yes, you can buy the big planner and you can buy the refill for it on page 10. it is available. Now, here is a stamp set. One thing that I want to point out, this is the perfect example on page 11. It's, let's see what happened here. Here we go. I had lost everything. This year, it's the true size, okay? So let me look on page 11. You see the Celebrate. It's an actual size. The one below are show at 50%. 90% of our stamp set in the catalog, it show at 100%, but here it's an exception. Here it's the actual size, and the one below, it's at 50%. So it's going to show, it's going to tell you if it's not at the full strength. Now, we're going to go in everyday occasion. Also, all my tab, you can print all your label. This is print on address label. If you go on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com, right at the top, you're going to see Stamping 101. If you click on that, it's going to drop you the free chart. Click there. You're going to have your wish list. The wish list get all the different categories, get place to do your shopping list, and also the second place show all the bundles at the 10%. And below that, you get the printout with the video on how to do your labels. So that's there right now to do your labels. Now, here is what I was telling you about a suite. I'm on page 14. This is the tea room suite over here. So the tea room suite, it show, this is all sample. And then the next page, it show, here we go, another one off. It show everything that coordinate with that. So you get the designer serial paper, you get the copper tin, you get the vinyl, you get the ribbon, you get the memory and more, you get the framelit and the assortment cardstock. All our designer serial paper, we're going to go at that at the end. All our designer serial paper, we got a pack with like 3 color or sometimes it's 4 color that match with that. So you don't have to buy a pack of 24 of each color to go with it. You can buy the assorted pack. So that is a great way to get your designer serial paper and cardstock that match. Here it's an example of the 10%. So this is a new bundle. So you get the stamp set and you get the framelits. So those two. So you have to put one number. You cannot put the number for the stamp set and the number from the framelits because you won't save the 10%. You have to put the number here for the bundle and that show right there at the 10%. All bundle are at 10%. The Starburst at the beginning of the catalog, it's blue, but don't look for just blue. They're at different color, depends on the suites or whatever it is to match the page maybe. So here it is, 10%, you get the stamp set and the framelits. Now, here is another example of, oops, I forgot an important thing. That's okay, I'm going to put it here. Right here, you get another bundle. So you get this stamp set with the framelits. So again, it's another 10%. See a different color there. Here, I want to point out to you, this here, you see it's gray. I'm on page 17, by the way. It is gray, and gray mean framelits or thinlits. So when you see that throughout the catalog, even if it's not offered as a bundle, because some it's carry over from different catalog, when you see gray, that means it's a framelit or a thinlits that match with that set. So keep that in mind. Anytime you see gray, it tells you framelits. Now, here is one that it's the punch. So the punch, I'm on page 19. The punch, you're going to see it show in cream color. I'm sorry, I'm off a bit. It show in cream color. So anytime you see with cream color, that means it is offer in, it is a punch that matched that. Now, again, at my Stamping 101, you click that, the free chart. I get a list of all the punch in this catalog, and the punch give you the name of the punch. I didn't put the price for you because it's not important because you already purchased it, but you get the name of the stamp set that match with that. Like this, the Daisy Punch, well, the Daisy Delight. That's a simple one. Let's see. Here we go. The Tailor Punch, that was from the Occasion catalog with the guys set. Now you see accented, whatever, I cannot say the word, blooms. Boom, it's there. It tells you it's page 19. So if you grab a punch and you put your label on it, it's going to tell you what stamp set it matched with. Is that sweet? And this, it's all free for all of you to print out. The only thing that I ask you, it's your support. So you know what that means. So you don't have to place an order to get the thing. It's all there. Now, another file that I got, you got the Framelits, and it's the same thing. You can print that. It's all there under the free chart. You get the Framelit, all the name of the Framelit in this catalog, and it's going to tell you the large, so it's the description in the catalog. The large die, it's what size, what stamp set it go with, and how many dies that it is in your Framelits or Tinlits. So the sweet thing about that, if you're working with a few and you're putting your dies away, well, it don't say on the pouch how many dies is. And many times I put the wrong die in the wrong pocket. So now it tells you it should have 3 dies in there. If you use it on, you know, you don't use the pouch, you use the magnet sheet, you can put that on your magnet sheet because it's still going to get enough power that you can put it right there and it's still going to hold your Framelits. So that it's all free for all of you. Again, like I said, I just ask a little bit of support of you, and I'm going to keep on sharing like that. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about this stamp set. See this? So this, if you don't like to color, just emboss. This is some note cards that we got. I'm going to share with you in a little bit. It's come in the Blackberry Bliss and Mint Macaron. They're beautiful. So I done this, but where'd that come from? Because we don't have that stamp set. Well, yes and no. Let me share with you what I done and how I done that card. So I'm going to share a little bit as we go, though. So you know the center of this here? They cut it out because usually if they leave it full, you get that pokey there when you stamp, you know, the ink get there and you're like, oh. So it's already die cut for you. So I used it as a stamp me. A lot of time people toss if it's a circle and that, but I kept that. Now, what I done, so a note card measure 5 by 3.5. I cut a piece of paper that measured 3.5 by 5. Fold it in 2 and fold it in 2 again. So now you can find your center without using any measurement with a ruler and make a dot, and then you have to erase and so on. So what I done, I took this, I put this right in my corner here. I use that filler there, and you can see I got a little bit. So I lined that up. I said, okay, this point needs to be in the center, so that's going to be my center. And I look at the side, center of this, remove this, stamp, boom. And then I re-ink, went on the side, re-ink, went on the side. Now I switch colors. So this here, it is Coastal Cabana. Above, it is Mint Macaron Pool Party, Bermuda Bay, and that Balmy Blue. So I'm going to share it a little bit closer. And I just add diamond there. So the first one, though, I didn't use the plain one. I used the yellow. and then I went with the other one. So after I done my first row in the center, I went with the other one. So how I done the other one, I just go in the point that it's open, fill there, there, there. Switch my color, go fill the holes first, and then the same thing at the bottom. So it's kind of a little like quill pattern, if you call it. But yeah, I just did that a few minutes before going live, to be honest with you. I mean, a few hours. But yeah, is that cute? So it's a great way. I think it makes such a nice background. So I did what you call it's, what it's called. Now I cannot think of the name when you move the colors. I just did a card with that. I'm going to think of the name later. But this year, if you don't like the color, it's always ways around it. See how pretty it is? I think it's so gorgeous. So here we go. So that, and again, remember, when it's cream, it is what? A punch. Okay, we're going to move along. Okay, here, I got a little label. Again, here, show the punch. So again, if you take my offer on the free printout, the pretty label punch, label me pretty. See, label me pretty. So when you grab a punch, you know which stamp that it go with. You can do double too. And what I mean printing the thing double, it's you can put it in the back of your stamp set, one in the back of your stamp set, and one in the back of your framelits and so on. I'm looking if I get one. So then if you grab the stamp set, then you're like, oh, it's a framelit that match with that, or it's a punch that match with that. Okay, now let's see what's the next page here. Here, okay, again, this is a bundle. But see, the bundle, it's listed below there. So you have to pay attention in the page. I'm on page 25, by the way. The bundle is below here. So the bundle is gray, framelits, and then you get the stamp that match that. Now this one here, do you see at the bottom here? Right there, at way the bottom, what's that emblem? That it's YouTube. That means they got a YouTube sharing that product. Just go at Stampin'Up, click their YouTube channel. It's right there at the bottom. And click 2018-2019 catalog. You're going to have all of them there. Now, I don't know why this is here, but I do. Okay, here's another suite. So this suite, it is Animal Expedition. So you see they got like decoration or a project. We're on page 26, 27. And here is, oops, one. I'm going to just peek at it. This is going to be part of next month PDF. Here how cute that is beyond cute. Talking about a PDF, this month, if you place an order of $50, you're going to get a PDF to make 11 cards with one sheet wonder that use Share What You Love, the designer series paper, and it's a one sheet wonder. So that means with one sheet of 12 by 12 paper, you're making 11 cards for the top, and then you're getting through 6 from Tina and I, the Passport Pal. I'm going to show you mine because I got mine, but Tina got hers. And I'm using the Rooted Nature. See, it's like a double window. I don't know if you can see that. So that is one. And every card that I did for that PDF file, it's using a new product with an old product. All blended together. Now, the eye tie, I use this lovely framelits. I'm going to go through that in a bit. And then this one, Enjoy Life. And this is from the Flamingo set. So that's all part. So with $50, you're going to get 17 cards, all the instruction, the measurement, and so on. And the Hostess code this month, it is MRJWXHQ6. Do not enter the Hostess code if your order is over $150. You're still going to get all the PDF file. and you're going to get the stamping rewards. At $150, you earn 10% of your purchase. So let's say your order is $155, you're going to get $15.50 dollar of Hostess, or you don't have to host a party, so stamping rewards. So do not enter the Hostess code if your order it's over $150 before tax and shipping. But if it's not, before tax and shipping, your order of $50, you're going to get both PDF files, and they are the bomb. And here is my rhino. Is he the cutest thing? He is beyond cute. I didn't finish this card yet. This thing keep on, here we go. Oh, cancel. Because I was waiting for the framelit and so on, but it's beyond cute. And I was testing something with the Stamparatus. So that, again, if you buy the stamp set, the framelits, and then you get everything that match below. We're going to keep on moving along. Like I said, I'm not going through all page. I just save some. Here is one that I explained to you, make it. Now, when it says make it, whatever they show beside it, you get your list of supplies that you need to make that. So that's what it means. So you get all the product that they use for this. Now let's keep on along. Okay, this here fooled me. When I was going through the catalog, this fooled me a little bit. Because the size of it, I thought was a punch. It's not a punch. It's a framelit right here. So you get the bundle, again, at 10%. And it is a framelit, not a punch. Again, on my wish list on my blog, you can print out your wish list. Page 2, it's all the bundles. So you can look through the list and see everything that it's offered at 10%. Now, here is a good example of a punch. That little bunny is so cute. So, again, it's new. It's offered in a bundle on page 36, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm bad at that. Page 36, the bunny, best bunny. I'm going to keep on going. Here's another suite. This one, it's delightful detail. Again, come with the stamp set. This suite come with the punch. So detail stamp set with the trio punch. Here is your trio punch. So let me show you what it does very quickly here. Because some stuff I'm going to forget. So I'm going to give you a little bit of as we go. So you just, you see, you get your lines there. So you have to put it in your line. So here it's for a dot like ribbon slot. So this one goes straight, see? Voila. So this one you get there and there. So you slide your paper straight. See, it goes straight. Or you could always go in a corner. I don't know. No. So this one, it's straight. It's like a ribbon. I call that a ribbon slot. Okay. Now, oops. Now this one here, it's a little flowers. That's a corner. So you see you get there and there. So that you're going to slide your paper in the corner. This way, slide it in. Is that the cutest thing? I think it's beyond cute. And then you get the rounder corner. Again, it's a rounder corner, so you go with the point this way. And nice rounder corner. So that is your punch. Moving along, moving along, moving along. Okay, so that's another bundle. Now let's go what's next. Here is, this is new. I don't think we ever had anything like that in the past. I'm on page 44. It is a darling label punch box, whatever you call it. So you get that cute tin here. It comes with the label punch. It comes with the stamp set. And yes, I'm going to use a lot of this stamp set just because that I absolutely love that hello. And I love the birthday and so on. But The yellow, it's screaming my name. So this is what come with. So it start with this cute tin. Yep. So voila, that is it, my friend. And you get 2 ink spot also. And the tin, it's 8 by 8 by 3. And it's grapefruit, grove, and night of navy for the spots that you get in that. It's great for beginners. Now here is another bundle. Again, you can tell with a punch. Right here is the bundle, and here is the stamp set. Moving on, here it's another one bundle. This bundle was not thrilling me till now. I cannot wait to have it. When I was looking through it, I was like, oh, another flower. I'm not a flower girl, you know. But then I'm seeing a lot of possibility with that. So, and you see, sometimes people, excuse me, you say, I got enough card. Well, look at those cute frames. So you can make paper craft like for gifts. Like those frames are darling. So here it is with the bundle here. Here is another sweet best route. And again, it shows. And that here, that doesn't mean it's a bundle. That means it matched with the punch. Another thing, if you're not sure which one it go with, because you know, okay, it's a punch because it's cream. It's listed at the bottom. Coordinate with the 3/4 circle punch. Coordinate with the layering square framelit. Here it's great. Framelit. So it tells you also in the bottom. You don't have just to guess because you saw those colors. It tells you in the bottom which one it go with. That was an important thing. Oh my goodness. Here we get something special. Oh, that, like I said, I love this set. You know, I'm an outdoorsy. I'm on page 58. So this set, I already did a few live events on Facebook with that. I got a video. I don't know if it's already up or coming because the way I was stamping the girl, she was kind of peepee. I show how to trim the stamp in the center there so the rubber it's gone so you don't have that accident anymore. And look at that. Is that beautiful? I think those cards are gorgeous. Okay, now move along. And make sure I'm not missing any page that, oh, this one I need to talk a little bit. So, are you a Paper Pumpkin subscriber? Yeah or nah? Well, I don't know if it's just next month, well, this month they're trying that, or if it's going to be an ongoing thing, but I'm very giddy about that. Next month, Paper Pumpkin, it's based on Broadway bound. So whatever we're going to have in our Paper Pumpkin, that's going to ship like June, after June 12th. So you have to subscribe before June 10. On my blog, on the left, the right-hand side, scroll down, you're going to see Paper Pumpkin. You can subscribe there, or you can buy a prepaid subscription. Just make sure you redeem your code. It's going to be, the theme's going to be on Broadway bound. So we're going to be able to keep on using the stamp set and whatever that come in our Paper Pumpkin, it's going to go with this suite. So I hope this is something that they're not just trying once. I hope that's going to be an ongoing thing because that get me very excited. Yeah, that girl, she going to always pee-pee her pants, Tina. I'm sorry. I cropped her. All of you girls. Okay, now, this one here, it's Big Wish. And I think it's the perfect color to do a baby white. Because, you know, our in color are so bright for this Frenchie girl. So I did a bunch of them. I just brought a few. It's going to come on my blog shortly. And then I did the splatter and the brush stroke. That's video coming up. So stay tuned for those videos. But this is baby wipes with the re-anchor. And here it's brusho. This was fun. I had a good mess going on. You don't have to make a mess like that, but I was using the toothbrush. So videos coming up on that. And here's another one. So just to let you know, if you buy that stamp set, oops, I'm not sure which way it goes now. You're going to have plenty of coming up. Again, you got to make it right here. We're on page 75. See, now I'm going faster because I explained the punch and so on. Here is another sweet twinkle, twinkle. Now I cannot stop laughing. I'm still thinking of the girl. Now you get the holiday. So you see every sweet, and then you get, you know, the babies, it say right here, all your tab. I love that. If I want birthday, I flip that, but I like that even better for the back of the catalog. So now you get your Christmas section. Yes, we're going to have a Christmas catalog in September, but if I like to do my Christmas card in the summertime. So this is perfect. Now I have this here. I pointed this out because somebody wanted some paper with music note. Well, we got the big background stamp set with the music. So even if we don't have that paper anymore, you can make your own. See that music note in the back here on page 97? That's with the big background stamp set. I think this card is beyond gorgeous. I absolutely love that card. And I'm sure that you can look at the catalog over and over and find more and more. Now here is another good example of you can make more than card. How pretty this frame is. So you can start now and have your Christmas present done for all your BFF and your aunt and whoever you want to. I think that frame is beyond gorgeous. So don't forget, I know it's paper, but paper it's more than scrapbook and whatever cards. Something here. So again, you can make bags and so on. Woo! Now I know where I'm going. Let's see the stash here. Okay, do you remember this during celebration? How this stamp set was rocking my world and rocking many people's world. It's so detailed. That type of ink is called distinctive stamp. D-I-S-T-I-N-K-T-I-V-E. So we got 4 or 5 in this. I think I already passed some. I'm not sure. But that's what it means. Distinctive stamp. That's what you stamp with one color and it look all deep and all those detail. And it is so quick. The rose here, that's what it is. And it's on page 110 too, I think. Right here. That is that rose. See how detailed it is on page 105. So that it's one. And if you're wondering which stamp set, some of it, where's my eraser? So if you're wondering which stamp set it's that, you get, you know what, I think I start to need lights here. Let's hope that's better, because my eyes couldn't see anymore. So it say right here, you see that emblem? Distinctive stamp. That's what it means. Now let's move along. This year, I saved this page. We had something similar, or I had something similar. I don't know if it was Stampin' Up puzzle. Well, let me tell you, if you get grandkids, or even if you get some friends all over the place, or whatever, you can take one of your picture, or a picture of something you want to share, or you can make a card. And each week, so it's 9 pieces if I remember correctly. No, 12 pieces. So you can send maybe 2 pieces a week. So it would take like 6 weeks. You can send them 2 pieces. And by the time they're done, they're going to assemble their puzzle. or you can take just a piece of paper and write a note on the piece of paper how much you love them, how much you miss them, mushy, mushy, mushy. And then you're going to take the puzzle piece, cut it out, and then just mail them a few at a time. Some of you are going to say, well, stamps are so expensive, 50 cents. You know what? When it's send love in the mail, 50 cents, I think it's nothing. So it depends what you think, but I think that would be awesome. I plan to do that with my kids. So, you know, each week they're going to put a little piece of their puzzle in. So, and I think that would be fun to do with the kids too. Or if you're a teacher and so on, that would be a fun thing to do with the kids in the classroom. Each week they can bring a piece home and mom or dad have to put the puzzle together. So I think that would be fun. Oops. When I pause like that, it's my screen go black because it go to sleep and I need my screen. Okay, now where's the next page that I want to talk about? Oh, this is a stamp set that I absolutely love. This is going to be one of my thank you note that I'm going to be doing for this summer. The Dandelion. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. It's just one of my favorite, put it that way. And now it's another sweet tropical escape. And again, you get the bundle at the 10% there. Now we're on page 122. Flip on page 122 and look at the beautiful card down there. That's true, or I'm going to tell you the name down the road there, that embossing folder. The embossing folder, you don't see it good at all. Not at all. You don't see it good. But here you can see it, the card. It is gorgeous. If you remember, I did a quill card when we had the diagonal play. That was with that. It's just beyond gorgeous. Okay, moving along. Here is just another framelit. This would be pretty in what I'm going to share later in the embossing mat. Very pretty. Another sweet garden impression. There we go. See, I'm just flipping through quick here. Here is another sweet called Nature Poem. And that has to be one of my favorite ones. I just blog about this. I don't know when it's coming, in June sometime. Quick card. Here is another one. See how pretty it is. I got a few videos on this. And here is another one. Now I'm trying to think of that name, and I still cannot think of that name. Somebody tell me, when you change color, degrade color, what is the name? It's a name for that. I feel to pull my blog up to look at it. Now I cannot think of it. That's crazy. Maybe one of you know what I'm talking about. So that is a lovely bundle. So yes, this bundle is costly. So I would say save your pennies. It's one that I'm going to use quite. Ombre. It's called ombre. Woohoo! I got it. Came to my mind. Ombre. Oh, Ollie put it ombre too. Here we go. Ombre. So yes, that's what it's called. So this one, I mean, it is a big one. The stamp set, you get 16 stamps. And the framelit, you get 12 dies. So it is a big one. Holly sent me a message, ombre. Yeah. You know, after I ask for the thing, then I think of it. That's the way it goes. And now I think it's going to start the fun in all the back here. Oh, here is another one. That's another distinctive one. That's like the card I show you. That's another one. Here is another one. This, I cannot wait to put my hands on that. Remember when I did mini video with bokeh? That's bokeh dots. I cannot wait. Put that on your top of your wish list, I think. It is, I think it's going to be amazing. So that's another distinctive ink. See, right there. Now here is Tranquil texture. This one I want to point out though. Do you see any of the sand dollar in the stamp set? No. See the card that I did for, where did I shove it? Well, right here. That's one of the cards, part of the PDF file this month. See, I get the sand dollar. I get the big sand dollar. It's no stamp for that. So it is in the Framelits. So even if you get those stamps, you get different piece added to this too. So you get like the little sand, you get the sand dollar, you get 2 sides of them. And again, that's in a bundle on page 155. So I wanted to bring that to your attention. Sometimes you get more stamps that you don't have the framelit, and sometimes you get more framelits that you don't have the stamps. Keep that in mind. Here we go. And here is another distinctive. This distinctive. Here is another one on page 157. Oh, I'm cockeyed there. Okay, and then one of my favorite. So this is going to be next month thank you card. I plan to do that next week. I absolutely love this. I think I'm going to wow you with this. And so then this. See this? This is the Gallery Grunge. Remember when we had Gorgeous Grunge? People were like, what are we going to do with that? And that thing was on fire. I mean, it was amazing. So this is going to be another thing. And I call that a filler. I think this is going to be gorgeous. Remember, I'm a bit on the masculine side when it comes to cards. I love the outdoors. Oh, here is, this is a 6x6 paper. So it's coming, so if you did my paper share, you're going to get one of every print of this, you know. But you get all different kind of design in that. I'm not sure how many design. I think it's 12. I'm going to share with you right now. I won't wait till the end how to color that. I'm going to give you a tip. But right at the end, though, I'm going to do the sun catcher. So I had a little piece there. You know what? That's okay. I'm going to take a marker. I want a little piece, though. I don't want to ruin a big piece. 1 minute, my friends. I'm going to use one that... Here we go. I'm going to use just this. Here we go. Okay, on your vellum, that come already embossed. So I'm going to put it, can you see? I'm not, oh yeah, see the light there? You can see shining? That's embossed. So when you touch it, that's, I call it the front. So usually on vellum, I color in the back. This one, though, I color in the front with the blends. So you can color right here. And one thing, it's better if you put a piece of white paper in the back so you can see where you're going. See? So I would color the front. If you want it, if it's a card you do as a window, then you can come in the back too and color there. But if it go on top of another thing, I would just color the front. It make the more vibrant color. Now, if you don't want to color with the blends, you want to color with the marker, then I really suggest only color in the back. And I'm going to tell you why. Blends, it's alcohol marker, so it dry and it won't smear. This, it's water-based marker. So what's going to happen, you're going to color here. See, when you put it smear, it's going to dry, it won't smear as much, but if their hands are like sweaty a little bit and they grab the card, they're going to have ink on their fingers. not with the blends, with the marker. So that's why I see color in the back. So that's my tip for the vellum. Let me share with you a beautiful card that I did. Where is it? Here it is. There. Here is a card that I did. I got the video coming on that. It's a double frame. See how thick it is? And when you open it up, I did 2 pieces. So I mount one on top of the other, match the lines. So then I got, can you see the colors? And then, I don't know how much you can see through the camera. And then when you open it up, it's really a stained glass. And I got a thing there too. So that's coming up in the video. But this one, I used 2 pieces of the vellum, one for the front. And the reason why I didn't do, I did 2, it's because when you open it up, here, I'm going to show you the difference on this. See this one, this is the front. And when you turn it in the back, it's kind of matte. And I want it more bright. So I used 2 of them and just matched the thing. Video coming up on that, it's already shot. Okay, and when we're done here with the catalog, I'm going to show you how to do a sun catcher. And see, I got all, oops, this way, all the copper on the side. That would make an awesome Christmas ornament with the lights from the Christmas tree. Or you can put it in the car. Maybe it would be distraction by the mirror, though maybe don't. Or you can put it in your kitchen window. We're going to do it all with hang up and everything. So stay tuned. Here we go. Let's see how pretty that is. Very, very lots of nice print in this. Okay, and then you get a framelits that match that too in a stamp set. So that's all a suite right here. Now we're going to go, here it's a video. See, video. Here's another video. Okay, this bird I think is on steroids. He made me laugh. But I think they did such a beautiful job at watercolor this year. I think it looked like the scenery and him. But I just think that he's on steroids. He just make me laugh. So, I mean, not laugh bad. I mean, he make me giggle. Put it that way. So, keep on moving. This year, I'm interested to try it. I cannot wait to try it, put it that way. It looked like, what the heck is that, right? Well, on page 170, by the way, my friend, look how pretty this is. I don't know if you can see. Been busy with those cards? No, we didn't have time to order much. I mean, I've been trying to rush them. I need more stuff to play. It was not much in the pre-order, and I didn't want to overload on everything on pre-order because it's splattered all over. But I got all my June month done for my blog. So yeah, I've been busy. I blog about a month in advance. So if you ask me to do something, I'm going to say it's going to take about 6 weeks because that's how I operate. Here is the background stamp set. So here is not the true size. And it tells you right here it's not the true size, but that circle there, that's what the print is. So this is the big background stamp here, this size of a case, okay? All the other one, pretty much, they're the true size. This is the true size. Again, gray, what does it mean? Framelit that matched with that. Another bundle. Again, the alphabet here, all these are not the true size, but they put the true size here, actual size. Same with this. This is another bundle. And then here's the little alphabet. Here's another suite. That paper here, it is amazing. I mean, I know you saw me use it quite a bit. That's the paper that it's used for our Frenchie team PDF file, the One Sheet Wonder. It is gorgeous. If you don't like it, just send it my way and I'm going to use it. I mean, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. And it's not just, let me grab a piece. This here, it's not the thin designer series paper. It's a cardstock. It's heavy. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's awesome. I cannot say any bad thing about this. I love it. Yes, I do love it. I think you guys know that now, right? What Frenchie love? Share what you love. I love it. And then you get the doilies. The doilies, they're pearlized. I get one. Here it is. Okay, you can color those doilies. Let me grab one that it's not color. They're very fun. Very, very much. Oh, okay. It's like a pearl on them. I don't know how much you can see. You know, camera are not the best to show the true thing. So they're very plasticky, put it that way. So if you want to color them, my tip to you to color them, oh, don't freeze on me. My tip to them to color them, turn it on the other side, and that it's more just like cardstock. That's where you can use sponge, you can use ink pad direct. This one I use stays on. What I mean by ink pad direct, let's say that you want Mullen Mumbo doilies. I took this and see it colored very, very smooth. So now you're buying white doilies, but you can make any color that you need. So it's a good, when you can do stuff like that, I think it's a very value. It gives more value. Okay, time for water. So here I did in the black. Here we go. Okay, now let's move along. Okay, I'm going to talk just a little bit about our ink pad because I did videos on that and I get more coming up in that. But I'm going to share our ink pad get a new design, okay? This is the old design. This one was push, lift, and slide. And you could squeeze it and you add like your palette there. Okay, this here, they do all the same thing, but when you're going to get it, they're a little bit tighter because they didn't break in yet. I'm looking, I had something right here. So what you're going to do, and they get the little pimples in the back so that you can stack them. See, here you got the pimples. The pimple go in the dimple, and you can stack them. See, they stack perfectly. Now, in the back, you get the name, so you're going to put one in the front. And me, I like to do one in the back, so I don't care which language I go in the back. It's just that it's showing case if, you know, where you and your friend are, I need that. Once again, I need that. If you and your friend are stamping together and this is on the table like this, she can see that side and you can see that side. Or if you put it in your thing, I think it's nice to have it on both ends in case. So I just put that there. So one in the front, one in the back. Now when you open it up, this one, it's like a makeup case. Pull up and then you slide it. Now the little tray here, you get a blank one of this here. And this here, it's kind of tedious to put in. Let me, I got all that stuck to me here. So the best way to do it, if you get a tweezer, that works best. Now where is my tweezer? I use it, here we go. So if you get a tweezer, I just take one piece there and take the other one, the bottom there, put it there. Then I can move it, release it, and voila. So I would suggest a tweezer for this, make it life easier. Now, And when you close it, push in the back right here. Put your finger in the little tray, pull and close. Now, if it's tight at the beginning, take a candle, or if you get wax or wax paper, it's hard sometimes the wax paper. Go in here with your candles and in here. If you get a white candle, would be better. I didn't have white candles. Then close, oops. Then what you're going to do is slide it a few times. Break it in, okay? So that's going to slide much better. Now, when you want to squeeze it, if you want to use that like a palette for watercolor, take your 2 palms of your hand. This can be tough for some people. Squeeze, squeeze. Voila, you still have it. First, when you squeeze it, it can be tough. If that is too tough, you can always put a drop of re-anchor there. Or another way, like I showed in the video, you can take your a clear block, tap it here, turn it around, and then you get your palette for watercolor. Ta-da! And you barely no ink on that. It looked like it's a lot, but it's, I mean, you just tap a little bit. You don't have to tap as much as that. So that, if the squeezing, it's too hard, that's one of the things that I suggest that you would do for your, then, of course, you need one of those rag in your thing. It's called an inky rag. Every stamper need an inky rag, okay? Don't wash your inky rag with white. Even if the rag it should be white, don't wash that with white. Soak it in your sink before you go wash it. Trust me. I'm talking that maybe I did something I shouldn't have done, okay? So that's my tip for the ink pad, and I get many videos that I share and so on, but in case if you're new. Now, just add colors. On page 182, where are on page 182? If you go here, let's say you have every color of Stampin' Up colors that offer in the past, and you want just all the new color, like not the in color. This is not talking about the in color here. It's calling about Mary Merlot, Shaded Fruit. Oh, don't go there. The camera, it's there. Bonzi Blue, Island Heather, and so on. All the new colors, including the returning color. You can buy it in a bundle. So you're going to get 16 ink pad at the 10% mark here. So you get all this at 10%. So if you want all what it's new. The same for the markers. So you don't have to buy all a new pack of markers if you already add the markers. You can buy all the new assortment color right here. Same with the cardstock. Hope this is going to help. This, I think, it's, you should market your page there. If you're a color collector that you need all the colors, remember 10% here. Now you get the in colors, the new one, the last year. The in color, you can buy all separately, or now if you turn on page 184, at the bottom here, I want to concentrate at the bottom. Because at the top, you get the ink pad, and all the ink pad you're going to order, it's all new ink pad. Well, of course, you get new ink pad in the past, too. I mean, the new design. So you can buy individual ink pad, the re-anchor, the cardstock, ribbon. If they got a ribbon, it's listed there and here. But at the bottom here, 10%, if you want all the ink colors, all the ink pad, you get it at 10% right here. So you get all those bundles, and all those bundles are listed too in my thing. So you get the 10%. Now, let's say that you want all those ink pad, but you cannot afford, or you don't want a full pack of all those colors yet because you're not sure which one you're going to like best and so on. I recommend that for any I call it family collection, or I call that the family collection. It's called collection, what it's called? It's called collection. It's called a collection. I call it family collection. So you can buy, at the bottom here, you can buy the cardstock right here, the first one here. So you're going to get 4 of each color. So you're still going to get 20 sheets, but you're going to get 4 of each color. And that is the best way for one that just started, or even if you don't just start, it's something that it's a way to get all the color with 1 pack of cardstock. Then when you're done with, let's say you use all the pineapple punch the first week, it's like, I think you like the pineapple punch, then you should buy a full pack of cardstock. So, and then you get the 12 by 12 here. You get the 6 by 6 designer series paper. You can buy the markers. You can buy the embossing powder. See, we get the in-color embossing powder. This is new. And mini clips. So you get everything in the in-color right here at the bottom. Now, it's the same thing for the family. Now, we still have the 4 family. Like before, we got the neutral, the brights, the subtle, and the regals. But now we get the basic. So before, the Whisper White, Vanilla, and Basic Black was part of the neutral. Now it's part of the basic. So we get 3 more colors there. So this is separate. So the neutral, it's those 10 colors here. And again, you can buy a pack here because you get 10 colors. You're getting 2 pieces of cardstock of each color. So it's a great way to get it. You can buy all the families. So if you buy the old family of ink pad, you're saving 10%. So 10% really, because you get 10, it's a free ink pad. Put it that way. You can buy all the re-inker also at the 10%. So anytime you buy the old family, you're saving 10%. So keep that in mind. No ink refill in bottle. Not for the in colors. No. Not in the in colors, we don't have the re-inker in a bundle. I saw that question there popping up. And I'm double checking. We didn't have it in the past. No. So the re-inker, you have to buy it separately for the in color. In the family, you got it here. Also, you can buy the markers, all in each family. So that comes for each family. Now, if you saw on my free chart again, Stampin'Up. I didn't make them. Stampin'Up made that. We got all color chart. So you can print them out. It comes 6 on the sheet. You can print them out, cut them, and mount them, or you get the blank one too. So that's another thing you can print out, and you get all those combo. Like here, I got one right here. I did a combo. Here is one. So you see, each color, you get 3 combination. Again, this is free. I put it on my blog under the Stamping 101. Then click on that. You get the free chart. You can print that there. It is an awesome tool. Some of you have been with Stampin'Up for a while, and you know we had to buy this color coach. It is free. You just have to print it and get creative. 1 second. I had to start the fan. Woo! Okay, so that's about the family. Both family, it's like that. Do you have Comcast? I don't have a clue what Comcast is. Oh, that's the one that got problem with the thing. Okay. Now, DSP, Designer Series Paper. That's what, here it tell you, you know, how many print and so on. And then here is the matching. If you're not sure what color that is in the paper, just look below. It's going to say Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, All Olive, Ritz Raspberry, Very Vanilla. And it coordinates with the tea room. It even tells you if it coordinates with a bundle or a suite. And it tells you that right there. Now, right here, in the pack of cardstock, they don't have every color they mention, but they got 3. Like here, share what you love, you get 4 colors. But each designer series paper, it's all listed below, all of it. Pay attention, some of the designer series paper, it's 12 by 12. Right here, 1 minute, that it's 6 by 6. This one here, well, it's a challenge for me. It's delicate. Delicate. France is allergic to delicate. Here is a card. It is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's very lacy. It's very delicate. Did I say it was delicate? My friend, it is very delicate. Very, very much so. So, see how pretty it is? It is delicate. So it's a little bit of a challenge for me to use, but it is gorgeous. Put it that way. Okay? So be very careful when you pull it out, because, you know, it's a little piece that's very delicate. And I was trying a new technique. Sometimes everything that I try don't turn out. Sometimes I get those lovely ideas, but sometimes it don't turn out. I'm going to do something with this, but what I was planning, it's not exactly what happened. This is on the sticky sheet, and I get all the glitter, and yeah, it didn't happen the way I wanted, but I still kept it because I know I can do something with that. So that's that paper. So very delicate. So again, all designer series paper. And here is, oh, I heard a buzz. Is that Ollie? No. Here it's 6 by 6. So pay attention. Now, I am so happy. They came with the designer series paper in every color. So you got the Bride's Family, Regal, Subtle, Neutral, and in color. And that's the pattern. We get every color in designer series paper. Exciting. Now here we start, that's what I like about my thing on the side. See, now it's a paper basic, memory and more, and so on. Now we get all the paper like bag and the extra paper. So the doily that I show you, it's right here. We got different color doilies. I love those one. We had it in the past in the white. Now we got it in the color. They're gorgeous. The foil glimmer paper, you see it's an N beside the glimmer paper. I'm on page 192, by the way. The glimmer paper don't flake so much anymore, and it's way thinner, so it's easier to cut in the big shop. Very lovely. So all the, like the vellum, the window sheet, the glossy paper, the shimmer paper, and so on, it's all on this page. Envelopes and packaging, next page. The card that I show you that I said they're super pretty, this one, and then in the green, well, I got it right here. I don't know why it's not on my table. Oh, here we go. So you get in Blackberry Bliss and in Mint Macaron, and it's two different. So you get that print and this print. And you get that print and that print. Very super quick to do cards with this. Beautiful. Already like kind of water wash for you. So that it's on page 193. I'm sorry if somebody got problem. It seemed to work for many. It all depends on internet connection. I am sorry. So here it's all the memory and more. Now, I want to bring your attention to the embellishment page. Ollie came to my rescue. I was like, what the heck? We don't have no more pearls. The plain pearl. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Well, we do. Don't panic. Don't panic. Here is, I got this someplace. My table, it's starting to get very messy here. I had a little bit more stuff. So this is those little one here, the Face It dots. I had those one out. This is Share What You Love. Those little pearls are beyond gorgeous, beyond gorgeous. And you get the glimmer dots. That's one of my favorite. We add in other colors. I don't add it yet because we can only start ordering today. Remember those ones? And I like it because they're friendly to mail. They're flatter than a pearl and so on. So we get it in new colors. So that got me giddy about it. Now we get different shape of little pop-up. Face it, it's still a return. Now we get the metallic pearls. See? So I thought that was the only thing in the pearls we had. No, no. Right here, basic jewels, basic jewels. So we get our regular pearls that we had in the past. We get our clear rhinestone that we got in the past. And then we get the red. The picture just showed the red. So when you look for that, just go at the basic jewel. They fooled me good. I thought we didn't have any more. So keep that in mind, and more of the bling blings here. Here it's more blings, and I get these here are very pretty. Those leaf trinket. I love fall. Fall is my favorite holiday season, whatever it is. They're very pretty. So we get that. We get brads again. That got me excited. This is candles. So we get all the embellishment, more button and so on over here. So that is in the embellishments section. Now we're going in the ribbon section. So the ribbon, so even if they just show a color there, look below. They list every color of which one, whatever they do. Now, a lot of time, I'm sure you're like me, you're making a card and you don't have the ribbon. Well, it's a few of them we can color, but the polka dot, I thought, that's awesome. So I got a video coming up on that also, but what you're going to do, you're going to take your blends, take the fat tip, do not rub, just touch, barely touch, barely touch. See? And you're going to have polka dot tools of any color you want. How about this? How about this? I get more. How about this? See? Is that fun? So now you get any color of tools that you need. So even if you don't have the color ribbon, you can make it. One that it's very lovely. The shimmer, it's very lovely to color also. The ribbon shimmer. So like the powder pink here. So if you take, that's a returning. If you take the powder pink, and let's say you wanted a purple. So because it's so light. So you can do that with ink too. It's just ink, let it dry. You're just gonna see. Now you get your purple. Because the powder pink, it's so light, you can even get yellow with the powder pink. Watch this. I'm going to get my yellow here. That, if you do a bow, you want to color both sides. Even if it bleed through, you still want to color both sides. So now with my pink, told you I would get yellow. That pink, just grab any color that you want. See? So that it's a very nice ribbon to have on, and so if you don't have the color you wanted, like me, 90% of the time I don't have the color I wanted, I make my own. So like the velvet ribbon, well, that wouldn't color. It's a nice ribbon, but that won't color. The velvet ribbon, I like to lay it flat more than doing a bow, and I'm going to share with you why. It's because when you do a bow, you have to really fuss with it because it's just velvet on one side. I'm honest with you here what it does. So see, you would have really to fuss a little bit, twist and shout, twist and shout. See, so it's nice though like this. It would have been nice just to lay maybe at the bottom. Nice velvet ribbon like that. So it's just, for me, I don't think it's bow friendly. So you can put one like this. Now you're going to take another piece, cut another piece, then you're going to fold it this way, put your glue dot in the back there, one in the back there. Now you're going to tie it on the top. So you're going to have the tail and both the velvet going to show. Okay, let's move along the ribbon. And then you get all the coloring tools. So the brush or the watercolor, the markers, embossing, 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 embossing. I'm so excited. We get black again. We get black. We get all the ink color. We get the paste stays on is back. Hallelujah. The craft ink, it's down here. We get the ink, uninked spectrum. You can add any color you want. Make your own. We get the spots right here. So I like the spot with Stamparatus now. We're on page 202. So all the coloring tool, the sponge, and so on, it's right in here. The spritz, the aqua painter. Now the blends. All the blends that you don't have the N beside it, you can order them now. You can order all the ones that don't have the N. The N are new in this catalog, and they're not available now till about mid-June. They're going to let us know. Somebody said June 20th. I don't know. I'm going to keep you posted. Trust me. When they're available, I'm going to shout it out. But right now, you can order all the other one that was on back order and off the market for a little bit till they can get back in stock. They're all in stock. You can order them now. Now, the Stamparatus, I got many tools of that, but tonight I want to share with you a quick tip on that. So I'm going to share that. All the blocks. If you want all the blocks, if you buy the whole family, 10%. Now, the chamois, simply chamois there. Here it is. I didn't open it up, and the reason why I wanted to show you. Do you see I think you can see the water drop there? That is normal because it has to stay damp so it's not get all crinkle or whatever. So I see some people that suggest to put that in this because it fit perfectly. It is lovely. It's nice. Just make sure that if you put it in a clear case like this, that when you're going to come to use it, that you're just going to rinse it under water and rinse it, wash it like that. Now, let me ink a stamp set here. And I'm going to use a dark color, my friend. Absolutely. Blackberry Bliss. Can I get any darker than that? I wouldn't wash on this what stays on though. I wouldn't. Okay, this, I'm going to stamp on the scrap paper first though, because, I mean, you wouldn't go direct there, right? Here we go. See, it's plenty of ink. See, it washed very lovely. It's a little bit bigger than, remember I like my absorber. It reminds me of that, but it's way thicker. So personally, me, I think I would keep it in a Ziploc bag with water a little bit in the Ziploc bag. And how often you're going to wash it depends. When you think it's time to wash it, just rinse it under hot water, warm water. And you can let it soak too. If it's very dirty, you had a big day stamping, and you can let it soak a little bit in the sink. So that's going to loose up the ink, and then it's going to rinse a lot easier. So that is the chamois. I think you can see how thick it is. I want to say it's a 1/4 inch thick. Yep, it is a 1/4 inch thick. I'm getting good with measuring here. So yeah, you can keep it in this. It keeps very nice in this. It's just this is not sealed tight. It's worked perfectly fine. It's just that, remember, wet it before and that. Me, I like to keep mine. Well, like my old chamois, I keep that in a Ziploc bag, so when I need it, it was ready to go. So for me, mine, I'm going to keep it in a Ziploc bag moist so I can zip it, so when I need it, I don't have to run at the sink except when it's time to rinse it. Again, it's personal choice, so you choose whatever. So that is just with water. We still have I still like this, even when I use that sometime in the little crack detail stamp, I still like my, this. Okay, Stamparatus. If you buy a Stamparatus, I recommend that you're going to add a silicone mat to your thing. I got that video, it's already out there for the corner. And the silicone mat is just $6. It worked like a charm. It's awesome. So I would add a silicone mat. Then the tins. Here are the big tools. Here is all the punch. The punch are all true size. So what you see here, it's what you get. Here it's all the adhesive. And that's where the silicone sheet is. Now here is the Big Shot. Now I'm going to share with you the new add-on of the Big Shot tonight. So one thing that I want to point out in the Big Shot, all the framelits, it's not true size. You can go see on the page it gives you though for the stamp set, so then it's going to give you a clue. Okay, I'm going to share the Big Shot. I'm going to finish in the catalog, bring the stuff here now. The Big Shot embossing mat, I'm going to share with you how that it's operating. And here, I want to bring something to your attention. Okay, that lovely tool on page, I don't remember, 160 something I think it was. Now I cannot remember which page it was. I said you need that embossing folder. It's right here. You barely can see the print. So I order all of the frame, the thing, and I'm going to have something on my chart to show you all of them in a bigger print than this. I think some of them are very artsy, especially the ones that are artsy. Like the subtle there, I cannot even guess what it is. I think it's just little dots. So I'm going to have, soon I get them all, I'm going to have a blog post for them. In the free token there, with the framelits and the thinlits, you get all the labels to put on your thing too. This is a new one. And this one, it's, I cannot wait to get that one. But this one, it's right here on page 202. So I got a few things coming up on that. See here, it's plain. And here I did it with color. I add color on that one with the blends. And this one plain. And really, I think this is such a quick card. Emboss, put a little pearl there. Stamp, thinking of you. And I think it is gorgeous. So whatever, you can spend a lot of time, little time. But this is a thick embossing folder. So no clear plate at the bottom. Okay. And one thing here, petal pair. You see just one there? It's two. What? Let me grab. Okay. So this was from the occasion catalog that got carried over. It say there, it's two folder, but when you glance at that, really you just see one in the corner of the other one. So this is two. So you get the, like the vine and you get the flowers. Okay, it's two in there. I think I did pretty good pointing out pretty much what I think that caught my attention. Now, here is the chart. It's called O's, but that's Stamping Rewards. You get Stamping Rewards anytime that your order is over $150. So then you don't enter the Hostess code, like I said. So anytime, so let's say your order is $180, you're going to get $18 of anything you want, or that's the only time that you can get the Hostess set with your rewards when you shop over $150. All those set in this section, it's only available with rewards. You cannot buy it. Yes, you see a price there, but that's the price you're going to get it from your rewards. Let's say your party was, or your order is $150, you're getting $15. You can get the $9.50 and you can get the $13 because you didn't hit the 15 yet there, you can put the other one. So that's how you can get those set. You cannot buy them outright. You can only get it with your rewards amount. Now, of course, you can join my team. I bet your wish list, it's more than $99 tonight. So if you want free shipping, if you join Stampin'Up, when you join, it's $99 and you choose $125 and it's shipped to you for free. So you're getting really $25 of free product. You're getting the 10% of the free shipping. It's a win-win situation. Just hop on my blog at the top, join my team, question and answer right there. It's no risk. If you don't want to stay active, well then you drop, you become my customer again. I'm going to take you as a teammate and I'm going to take you as a customer. It's all up to you. But I wanted to make sure to bring that to your attention. Now, I know it's already been an hour and a half, but I think I share a lot of good information. I'm going to share a few products. Here's the Big Shot. So, the Big Shot comes with the Big Shot platform and the tin adapter. You just need the Big Shot platform. Let me pull you even higher. Okay, but I need the camera to go down. Here we go. Okay, now I need the other light because I cannot see myself. There. So in the embossing mat, in the new embossing mat, that was all with the Big Shot. See, it's so nice. Now I can come here, look at my Big Shot, boom, it's right here. Big Shot accessory, flip my page, and it's here. It's right there on page 221. That's what I'm sharing with you right now. I'm going to have more video on that, but I wanted to share with you tonight. So, this is really to use your framelits. I'm going to use a very detailed one tonight. I'm going to use the detailed floral. So you can use your framelits not to cut, but to emboss now. So you need the Big Shot, the platform. You're going to need a clear plate, and I would recommend to use a clear plate, a new clear plate, so it's flat. So I'm going to keep that one just for that. This one, it's so rough that it marked my paper. Now I'm going to use a piece of cardstock that I thought I had cards right here. This happened to be Fleur de Flamingo. So you put this down. Sorry, back up the bus here. You see the raised part face up, okay? So you can always place it on your paper so this here, the cutting part, gonna face down to your paper, okay? You can take a Post-it note or just a repositionable tape to make sure it don't move, or me, I just lay it flat. But you see, when you put it there, see, this is face up. The metal that cut face up, yes, face up. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to ruin everything, cut everything. No. So, and then you put your paper on top. So you just got your Big Shot platform, clear mat. You don't have the tin adapter here. Now you get two of them. One go deeper and one it's normal. And this one, I got a video coming with that when it's already cut. But we're going to concentrate. I'm going to do both tonight. You're going to see the difference. This is the blue mat. Going to go on top of this. Now, this is the white plate. That comes with that. You get those three plates. You get white, you get a blue rubber, and a gray rubber. Put it on top and roll. I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, she's going to cut her rubber. She's going to cut her rubber. That's what I thought. The rubber is not cut. And voila. Ta-da! Is that cool? I think it's way cool. I got a few to show you here. Oh my I got a mess, my friend. I got a mess. So here is one. I reverse here. I did 2 plates on this one, 2 framelits, I should say. I did the flower and the square. See when I put it one way, one the other way. Get the video coming up on that. I think you can see. So this is the dragonfly. So when you cut one piece and you put it inside, that's when you're going to use the gray. But you can use it the other way too. And here it is. Here also. See how fun that is? Okay, now I'm going to share with you the same thing, but we're going to use the gray just for fun. Oh, I'm shitting. Okay, so again, my clear plate, got this facing up. This is not one that's so nice though, because let me do the flower. Okay, I'm going to put the flower there. This is the side that cut. It's face up. I'm going to put that there. Put this here. And that at the top. Roll it through. See how pretty it is? Now let's this on top. Let's do the gray. And then this. This one is a little bit tighter when you see, and that roll in, that is normal. That is perfectly normal. See, it's not cut. But see how deep it is? See the difference? I think you can see the difference. So that you can cut the shape first and put your paper like I did the dragonfly. It would go like this. Or this, you can add it this way. And now it did it so deep that see how easy it is? You pretty much can rip it around. And now you would have an embossed flower that it's all embossed and you just cut it out. But the dragonfly, you get the bowl image, so you cut the bowl image first, and then you put it inside. Where's the, let me look here. Well, where did I put it? Well, now, because I wanted, maybe I had it out share. I don't know where my dragonfly is now, but I bet you know what I'm saying. What you want to do is cut the outline because it's that framelit in. I'm looking where it is. Then you're going to take the outline, put it in the detail one, and run it back through. I don't know where my framelit went. I got such a mess. Oh, wait, it's here. It's a big one. Okay, so you're going to cut your framelit like normal with the regular plate. Now you're going to take the piece that come out of that and you're going to put inside this. So, and then pass it with the embossing mat, and that's how I got this. I didn't fussy cut that. Okay, let's move that, and I want to share just one more quick tip with the Stamparatus. You know we don't have the Stampin' anymore, right? But I made myself a Stampin' So this, I like to stamp in the corner. I'm a corner girl because I know it's straight and so on. So if it's photopolymer, you want to use your silicone mat because the way with the inch, it had to have the place for the inch to close. So to go in the corner, I got already the video, so I won't demo that because the video it's already there. You're going to put the silicone mat. Right now, what I'm sharing with you tonight, it's how to do the Stampin' Magic. This is going to replace the Stampin' Magic. So I got, I thought I brought a stamp set, yeah. So the card that we did, I'm going to bring from Oak there, Old on Oak. This is a window sheet that I cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I like, you just pay attention to the window sheet. So that's what you have to remember. You don't pay attention to the cardstock that we're going to bring. So I lined that. You can line it up right at the edge if you want, so that you know. Me, I like to line it up at my line there and my line there. So it's lined up very good. I'm going to take my U, put it there, close this, lift it up so the window sheet is still there. Now, I'm going to use, well, which color should I use? I think I want, you know what, I'm going to use Night of Navy. Sorry. Okay, I got Night of Navy here. Another thing that worked great with the Stamparatus, take a stamp case, put it under so that keep it flat. It's easier to ink. Now make sure this is straight. Stamp. Now you take this. Now you're going to put it where you want it on your card. I wanted that right here. Remember, this is red rubber. It's not photopolymer. So photopolymer, I wouldn't have to do this because I can see through. Red rubber, you can't. I want that right in this shape here. So I'm going to put that there. That's exactly where I want it. That's why I cannot go in the corner here, because you're going to see what I'm doing. So don't pay attention to this, okay? You pay attention to your window sheet. I want that right there. This is going to be tricky because it's bigger than, okay, no, I'm going to put it right here. I line that up right there. I know that it's right. Right, that look right. It's all straight there. Now keep that there. I forgot one thing, that it's under here. Ouch! Need that. Oh my goodness, ink all over the floor. Okay, let's do that again, because you know I move, because you need your magnet. Gonna put that right there. So it's the window sheet you put straight. Never mind your cardstock. That it's all straight. Okay. Now hold your cardstock there. Remove your window sheet. Take your magnet, put it there. I'm going to put back the plate that I showed on the floor. See, my paper, it's all crooked, but that was not the important. We already decided where we wanted that. Take this. Oops. That can be a problem with this one, because I should, you know what? That's okay. Learn from my mistake. Go back here. I want the U there. And that really is going to be easier, because I can see my side there. Okay, remove the plastic, take your magnet, put it there. Let's ring that in case that it dry. See, it's crooked. You're thinking you're going to go wrong, right? Voila! Is that awesome? So that replaced your Stamparatus, my friend. So, let me flip you back up. I went on for like almost 2 hours. I know this was long, but if you enjoy what you learn, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And now we're going to have the winner. So Ollie, if you can shoot me the winner, that would be awesome. Oh, I see I add some cookie on the side there. Oh, maybe I can wash that. So I'm just trying, I just saw that I get some, my ink went on the side of my, let's see if I can, well, I'm going to try to figure a way to fix that. Maybe not. Here we go. Okay, so now I get distracted there. Can you tell? Okay, this is too cheap. Okay, so now for the winner, what you're going to do when I announce your name, when we're done, you're going to have to email me at frenchiestamps.com and tell me if you want the catalog or the stamp set. And if you already got the catalog, then you know you can choose the stamp set or vice versa. Remember, if you want to support me, if you appreciate all the things that I share and so on, and you want those PDF files, you can shop with me at frenchiestamps.com. Here is the Hostess code, all mixed up from whatever. It's the MRJWXHQ6. It's right there on the top of my page. It's at the bottom of every post. And you're going to be very excited with the PDF file this month. Very, very much so. Okay, right now I get a little problem right there. Here we go. Okay, I heard the buzz. I heard the buzz. Let's drum roll. And the winners go to Irene Ryu. I love saying that name. It is French. Irene, I guess you would say, but that's a French name, Ryu. You have to roll that R, Ryu. So Irene, just email me and tell me if you want your the catalog or the stamp set, and I'm going to put that in the mail. And Catherine Bish. I think it's Kathryn. And the last name it's BISH. Email me at frenchiestamps.com. Don't put your information there. Just email me and tell me if you want the catalog or the stamp set. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope I give you plenty of information. And I got many video, well, three a week video, and I'm going to have mini tips video, many cards, and so on. And if it's something that you really would like me to have a video, like I said, I always take requests. I love to have requests. But if you request that to me tomorrow, don't think it's going to be done in June. I'm done with June. So sometimes it takes a long time. Don't think I forget about you. I know right now I got an eclipse card that I need to do with 4 letters, that it's on demand and it's coming. So that is it, my friend. Again, thank you so much for your support. Ollie, big thank you to Ollie. I couldn't do that without her. So have a lovely weekend, my friend, and happy 2018-19 catalog. And I will be live again sometime soon. And I will be in Cheyenne with Miss Ollie. And I'm planning to go live with her. So we're going to try to figure something. When we get the date, I'm going to let you know. I think it's going to be awesome that you guys can see her face. So, à la prochaine, my friend. Bye-bye for now.